there's usual stuff. There's usual Morricone. The first track is supposed to. The music was supposed to be like a modern version of the Western theme tune. You know, like on Once Upon a Time in the West, we have the oil things doing that. The loop is doing that, and you've got the big guitars and the kind of howling wind noise and things like that. So there's like a cinematic musical influence. But then you've got tracks like No North Left, where it's just a basic, downright, it's just a cinematic influence. It's got, you know, like in Heat.
And as the river dies, waiting the time.
Actually, I had to lock Anthony. I had to actually lock Anthony in there one night because he came down, and him and a friend of mine. It was when I was doing the brass on that track. And he got really pissed, and he got so pissed that he couldn't move. He was upstairs, passed out. And he wouldn't move. I tried to get him to move, he wouldn't move, and I had to leave him here and lock him in.
Little Jimmy Brown, somewhere, someplace. I wanna live in America. I wanna live in America. I wanna live in America. I wanna live in America.
I found that the other day. I think that's really cool.
U2 discotheque.
Is it from a U2 thing, is it?
Well, it could be.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought it was really cool that you said that. Because there was this track, and I said I want this track to sound like a glitter ball, right? And we were mixing it. We finished mixing it. I went out down to the shops, and on the way back, I found that in the street. Isn't that incredible? It's like God tossed it down like a frisbee. There you go, man. You did good. So, and there's a 2-bar intro before the intro comes in.
I come in there though, don't I, when it all crashes? If we fell into love, this is a lie. I can't shed the skin I'm in. I've changed all I've changed, that's for sure. Maybe my love doesn't answer anything in you anymore. Flat. This might be a bit flat, but it's true.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I mean, for the volume the strings are, I can't really tell if it'll make a difference, but... Yeah, but it's the sounds, not the take.
No, everything about them.
Okay. But you realise that if I hate them, then
oh yeah, no, I
it'll
know
be a compromise.
Well, there's always a compromise, but I'm saying that these are two vastly different poles. You are the one guy and...
Yeah. But it's like I was saying about the instrumentation. If everything is done that way, then it fits, you know. If everything isn't done that way, then you have to take a bit more time. But I mean, this one's alright.
How can you turn and go when all I am is all you know? When you say you understand that all my life I've had to build on sand, I can't shed the skin I'm in. I've changed all I've changed, that's for sure. answer anything in you anymore. Don't talk about time, don't talk about space and finding yourself. I don't want to start again until we have reached our end. I'm nothing but hair, skin and bone. How is a life made out of homes?
Another run through, yeah?
So I think it's quite amazing that how such an amazing album can be made in such a small, grubby studio. It should let everybody see the state of affairs.
I didn't produce James actually for this is my co-mixer, James Cook. You don't get it with any. You don't get that epic sweep of emotion like at the end of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, when he's running around the gravestones, and the music builds and builds and builds.
Does that mean you're telling a story then in your music?
Well, kind of, but it's only half, isn't it? Because Anthony, I can't tell it all. I suppose I'm like Morricone and Anthony's Leone. Maybe that's probably a bit of an arrogant thing to say, but it's definitely the influence. The cinematic thing controls it all, I think, and that's why my music tends to be like 10 minutes long, as opposed to a 3-minute. You know, 3-minute pop songs they're EastEnders. They're TV programs. They're not films. You know, that's what it is, I think.